everybody. How's everyone's Saturday? Everyone having a good Saturday? Mine's been alright. Slept kind of late. I blame the rainy weather. It's been a light drizzle all day. The kind of weather that you can just sleep the day away to, really. Good weather, though. Speaking of, I slept pretty good. So I'm ready to get back to it. And today, I want to show off some more F-055. But in addition, I want to show off a custom machine. Well, it's more of a, I guess you could say it's kind of a ROM hack in of itself. What it does is it replaces the Golden Fox with an entirely new machine that has its own feel to it. That, like, if you thought the Luna Bomber was a stiff with its turning, this thing here is almost like a brick sometimes. So you kind of have to make use of the pinball physics and wall bounce where it necessary. Makes for, and it's still possible to win with this machine because I've been putting in a little practice with it. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice to get a feel for it, but it's a fun machine in all honesty. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the game up and get it going. There we go. That audio's good on that one. Yeah, it should be good. Alrighty, so it's F-055 with, forgive me if I mispronounced that first one, Calopsita Calipso. And the thing I like about it, in all honesty, is from the back, it looks like a big arrow. Like there's a big arrow pointing in the direction you're moving. I do like the little flaps on the ends of it though, how they move and stuff when you turn. Alrighty, I'm just gonna dive right into it. And do let me know how my audio is as always. It's got decent acceleration and speed, but again, it takes a certain finesse to be good with this machine. You'll see it right here. Like there's no clean way to take that turn with this unless you want to hit the brake. But to make up for it, it's a durable ride. Far more durable than the Luna Bomber. And it's got a really good recovery stat too, so you're more or less encouraged to make use of hitting the wall and stuff like that. It's a really cool idea for a machine too. It's more or less making use of the pinball physics that are at play. Yellow bumper. I like how that one just kind of spun me around there. That's cool. I'm not a fan of those red ones though. I don't think there was any way to get around him there. Make sure to not use that in the wrong spot. just ran right through him. That's weird. Oh wow, new best lap and top time. That's pretty good. Impressed myself with that one. Oh, whoa. Just kind of jamming to the music here. Didn't mean to get quiet there. Yeah, I do really like the custom music made for this. Good stuff. One of my favorite things about just ROM hacking in general is seeing what people would do with these sound fonts and stuff. A lot of talented people out there. Speaking of, I'm liking all. I don't think I've mentioned this last time, but I like a lot of these skyboxes they use in the background. Because again, those are all custom assets and stuff. Like no, none of this was in the original F-Zero. I'm pretty sure. Be cool if it was though. I hate when they spawn in like that grouped up together like that, two or three on top of each other. Especially in the middle of a curve. There's almost no clean way to get past them. Yeah, right here is what I'm talking about. Yeah, stuff like that. Oh, third. I'll take it. It's not the first time a bumper's taken a victory away from me like that. It's not the first time that's happened. Probably should have saved one of those boosts for that though. That's my fault. Oh, and now we get to show off one of my least favorite things about this machine. It doesn't really do well in the air. You'll get what I'm talking about when we hit some jumps. Like normally a machine gains speed when it hits the air, but this thing, no, it doesn't. Which can be a problem if you're not hitting a jump fast enough. I do feel like the machine does loosen up a little bit the faster it gets, though. Like, again, there's a certain weightiness feeling to it. Almost took it clean. Sometimes it's just better to hit the wall and not even try. Again, that's kind of what this machine's built for specifically. It's part of why it's so durable. Oh, that's bad. Back here. I hate when they're in the middle of a curve like that. Oh no. That's bad. I don't know if I'll be able to catch him now. Can't even see him. Yeah, they're gone. I'm gonna do that over. That's awful. I managed to do a full 180 somehow. Oh, well, that's fine. I expected there to be some shenanigans at some point. Oh, please get out of the way, fire stingray. Goose, move. Hey, did you see how much I healed back there just that one trip through? Like, it's not just durable, but it recovers quick too. Oh, whoa. That was my fault. That is my fault entirely. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, though. Got my jumps mixed up there for a second. I think these are the easy ones. The last one for blackjack specifically, yeah, I might actually game over on that one. That one's actually really hard with this machine. Whoa, what was that? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna clip that. That is weird. I've never seen that before. It locked up and got stuck in the wall. What was that? That's another thing I noticed about this machine. Unlike most of the others, it doesn't seem to lose its speed when it gets damaged. I can still catch them. In spite of that blunder, I can still get them. Whoa. I'll take a second place finish. Ain't too bad. I done took third on the last one, so that's okay. What was that though? Like literally just locked up and would not turn out of the wall. That's weird. I've I've been playing this game, not just ROM hacks, but just in general for a long time. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. That's weird. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I got a durable machine for this one. It does loosen up a bit when it gets to its max speed. On my way bumper. Again, I love how it looks like a big giant arrow just going down the road here. Whoa. Always in the way. Again, I'm glad I have such a. I'm glad this machine's so durable. Whoa. That was weird. Oh. Nice they got out of the way. Let's see if I can take this now. Yes, actually. I lost speed through that, but it didn't hurt. Let's see if I can get this jump. It loosens up a lot when it gets going, though. That's my bad. That's my fault. And everybody's just going past me, aren't they? That's nice. I'm not even gonna bother. No way I can make that. This one bumper though. This one bumper is giving me so much trouble. See if I can pass everyone on this. Almost. Wow. Oh, no wonder it's the Fire Stingray. Of course he's got to be the lead. About to catch him. That was a little too close back here on that mine. If I can hit this jump, I can catch him. Got it. There we go. And just in time for the final lap. Oh man, I love it. That looked weird. It looked like he spit out another bumper at me. That's weird. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't need it. Huh. That was interesting. And those were the easy ones. Oh boy. I expect to have a lot of trouble with Bronze Gate 2 specifically. That's because again, that's Calipso's main weakness. Jumps. It's good at just about everything else, but it's no good at jumps. Which I mean, it's got to be bad at something, I guess. I really did pull that back after messing up on that second lap. That's pretty good. But I already beat Master. Sound advice. Don't be afraid to smack the wall just to take a turn. Again, that is what this machine's built for. Well, and now for blackjack. I do expect to crash on at least one of these. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was a little close. Didn't like that. I do like how you can cause it to go into a drift sometimes, like that. That's neat. But you just gotta have enough room to make a turn when you go to do that is all. Please get out of the way, bumper. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not gonna make the jump. Oh. If nothing else, they get in the way of the other ones too. I can still catch him. There we go. Ooh. I saw that yellow bumper landed outside the track and just rolled back on like it was no big deal. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. That's my fault there. What an odd place to be parked at there. Just right at the end of the jump. Crazy how much a lot of those bumpers just go way out of their way to be a huge obstacle, which I mean, I guess that's their job, I guess, so try not to spin out on the ice there. This is actually a really fun track to try this with this machine. That's the only thing I'll say about it though. I really can't make use of the pit with this one for some reason. Ooh, that was a rough landing. Oh no. Yeah, I can't take the jump. That's bad. Still catch him. There he is. I don't know how I got through that without hitting a mine. That was, ooh, that was reckless on my part. Oh no. I would have rather crashed than rank out. Well, try again. I had better luck this time, maybe. Ooh, timed that wrong. My bad. Oh, he's right behind me there, ain't he? Please get out of the way, bumper, please. I like how those magnet walls actually help you on those turns. Oh, ooh, okay. No big deal. Wow. Ooh, there's these bumpers. Ooh, get out of the way. I'll take second, sure. Oh boy. Or jumps. And again, these aren't even the ones that I really struggle with. It's the next two that I struggle with the most. took the turn a little too hard there, I guess. That's a little better. Almost got him. Almost got him. I guess I should expect the blue Falcon to give me trouble. I mean, it's Captain Falcon. Ooh. That one was all me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. That was a little too close. Wow, again, they're always in the worst places. He's actually about to catch me, isn't he? I'm away bumper. I'm away bumper. Woo! I'll take that. I mean, that's definitely what you call a photo finish. And here I thought I wasn't gonna get that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And now for the track, one of the tracks I struggle with. Again, it doesn't gain speed from jumps, which makes taking a lot of this really awkward now. If you don't approach it just right. Thank you, Bumper. Actually helped me for once. Yeah, back there was what I was talking about. Taking jumps with this thing is so awkward. Oh, that's weird. Yep. Just gonna rewind that. Okay, I do not like taking jumps with this thing. Oh, I knew this would be the one I'd have trouble with. It's not even because I can't stay in front. I might just have to go around the long way. Wow. I didn't think they'd pass me that bad. I got an idea. I'll just use my boost there, so that way I can hit them and I can hit the jumps at a high enough speed and maintain it. Almost overshot the jump there, and that would have been bad. Oh, he's about to catch me. I didn't realize that. Oh, bumpers, get out of the way. It'll be close, isn't it? Whoa. That actually worked in my favor somehow. That's some pretty weird pinball physics. Oh, these cramped roads are so awful. I saw that back there. The Falcon missed the jump. What was that? How'd he miss the jump? Just one more turn, we got it. I actually had to work for that one. That one wasn't easy. That one wasn't easy. Oh boy. Bet I crash out on this one too at some point. This part is really, really difficult to take with this machine. There's no easy way to take that without losing speed. I do like this track though. Specifically, I like that it's just a collection of different parts of the other tracks cobbled together to make one really long track. Like the only thing about this track that's original is this big double S turn up here. That's the only thing original here. And even then, this is from Silence, so. Please get out of my way, yellow bumper. Yeah, I'm so glad that this machine is as durable as it is. The Luna Bomber could never take a beating like this. We get past the first lap. Combine that with a really good healing stat, yeah. It's almost like it's encouraging you to be just a little reckless. Ooh, that's bad. Bumper's getting in his way too, I love it. Final lap. Oh, whoa, no. Trying not to crash on the final lap. Oh, you mean I didn't hit that? Looked like I did. Oh, made me lock up there. That was weird. Oh no, really? Oh well, that's fine. I'll do it again. Figures it be not even a bumper. It was just someone trying to pass me and causing me to lock up there. Whoa. Alright. Already doing a little better than we did last time, I guess. Don't let him pass. Oh no, no. Oh well. Better be here than on the last lap. I don't even know what happened there. What was that? He tried to Goomba stomp me there. Just restart. Figures. If I end up game over here, I won't be surprised. Oh, hit the wall there. It's my fault. Something in my eye there for a second. I'm surprised I didn't hit that red bumper back there. That was a little too close. Not sure why they were grouped up together like that, though. Wow. I hate those red bumpers so much. Yep, just right in the middle of the curve there. At this point, I'm just trying to finish the race. Last try. So that boost panel is so picky. You have to go right over. You can't just barely graze it. You have to be right on top of it. Oh no. Just one little mistake. That's all it takes is one little mistake. I hate when he does that right there. Not even touching, just being near them causes a bump for some reason. Kind of hyper focused here. Pardon the silence. I swear, those red bumpers always pop up at the worst time. It's gonna be a close race, I can already tell. Again, how did I miss that? Almost got it, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. What? No, no. I refuse. That's trying real hard not to swear there. I'll take a second place. I'll take second place. that was, that was, yeah. This is the only track this machine really struggles on. I mean, I didn't even. I mean, those jumps on Bronze Gate 2 are bad, but that was awful. That being said, though, I'd imagine it does pretty good on all the normal F-Zero tracks, though, because these tracks were already kind of made to be more challenging, anyways, specifically. So outside of that, though, I like this machine. I do. You know, excuse me. Maybe I'll show it off in the future with some F-Zero Deluxe at some point. It's an idea for the future, maybe. But yes, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Call it a nice little stream there. Again, aiming to get into the habit of streaming more regularly. Maybe 5 to 6 days a week, maybe. Just to again, just being streaming in general, because I quite enjoy this. I'd like to be spending more time doing this than I am not doing it, really. But anyways, thanks again for joining me tonight. Hope to see you here again next time. Not sure what I'll be playing. Because again, there's just so many different games I want to play, and it's one of my real problems. All these games, and I just don't have enough time to play every one of them because there's so many of them. But yeah, that's enough rambling for me. I'll see you here next time. You take care.